Today, I'm going to show you where to go to buy a CD on Fidelity. First, you're going to log into your Fidelity account, and when you look across the menu items, you're going to see products. Now, if you scroll down to fixed income bonds and CDs and select that, and you can either scroll down or just click on search for investments. Either will get you in. I like the screen that search for investments brings you to, because if you scroll down a little, this grid is really great. It shows you a nice summary view of where all the rates are for all the different time horizons, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, etc. And you've got CDs summarized. You've got US Treasuries, strips, agencies. This is all fixed income, corporate bonds, municipal bonds, taxable municipals. So if you're getting to this place and starting to explore here, this is a great snapshot of where interest rates are. Here we're going to focus on just CDs. Let's say you were interested in a 2-year CD. If you wanted a new issue of that, you could go to new issues, but I'm just going to click on the 2 years at 4.1%. And here's a list of all the CDs that are being offered right now, and all the different interest rates. And if you want to make sure that you have the CD until maturity, then you want to make sure that call protected says yes. If it says no, it means they can basically call it back from you and give you your money back, and you won't have it till the maturity date. The bank has the option of doing that. And that's why it's a little bit higher of a yield. 4.1% if it's not callable, and you don't get into the yeses on callable until the interest rate's a little bit lower than that. So definitely keep your eye out there. Make sure you pick yes if you want to be guaranteed to have it through the maturity date. And the other key thing to definitely make sure you look for is that it's FDIC insured. This insurance is through the actual bank that you're buying the CD from. So you have to think about all the rules with FDIC. There are limits to how much FDIC insurance you can have per person per type of account in a bank. So you would add up. Let's say you bought this from Bank of America and you had other accounts with Bank of America, you'd have to take that all into consideration together for the FDIC insurance. But you're basically buying CDs from a bank. That's what you're doing here. You're picking the bank you want. You're looking at the interest rate, and fractional just means they can sell you something that's less than a whole. Usually they're sold as $1,000. So fractional just means you could buy a fraction of one of these CDs instead of the whole $1,000. And make sure you take a look at the coupon frequency, annual versus semi versus monthly. And that should be the main, the key things that you want to know. Settlement date is when it actually completes the purchase. So like even if you buy this JP Morgan Chase CD today, it's not actually getting settled or started, however you want to view it, until April 6th, even though today is March 25th. So this is how you buy CDs, and you would just click on buy. You can pick your account that you want to buy it in, and you would say, here it shows you one bond equals $1,000 face value. Again, I know they call it a bond. It technically is a CD though, and treat it as a CD. And this is going to give you a 1099 of interest when you go to do your taxes. If it's in a non-taxable, if it's in a non-retirement account. If it's in retirement, obviously you're not going to be paying taxes on it at this point. But you buy one quantity buys you $1,000 worth, and this is just how you do it.